30 years, the Colombians have controlled the distribution of in the world. Now everyone wants a piece of the pie. Every year since 1989, the DEA has reduced the importation of Colombian to America. Before, the Colombians get 30 grand a key. Now maybe just 8. And they got the Mexican cartels crawling up their Sammy Wong. He controls the most powerful drug gangs in Shanghai. We take him out, and we own the front door to China.
Fix your face. DJ Noodle. Yes, sir. Mr. 305 checking in. Doing what I do best. We call it Miami boys. You know what that is, right? Jumping on the track and letting the whole world know what it means to be a 305 representative. Started this shit. That's the Miami boys. With them day counting plates, moving weight. We them boys, they love to hate. That's the Miami boys. With a head full of dreads, mouth full of goals. Watch out for Chicos in them zones. That's the Miami boys. Always looking for a lick. Be careful we don't end up in your shit. That's the Miami boys. 305 till we die, that's right. That's right. Remember that little Chico Chris that used to play ball, skinny with a mushroom cut, about yay tall. Now he's pushing rhymes like way they call him Pitbull. I see him in the club with a dime every time. Yeah, that's right, that's me. That little Chico that made it cool to be from 305. Kill me, but my legacy.
These baseheads ain't got no cash. Oldest rule in the book, supply and demand. You know that. This is cut coke, cut prices, discount. I mean, these people have a direct connect now. If that's the type of lifestyle you trying to live, I suggest you find a new game. You know how they say, go hard or go home.
What market they doing?
Oh, I don't know nothing about no markets. Dope game, not for me. I'm in the music game. But you know what they say? If you put your ear to the ground, the streets will talk.
Our Asian Pacific market stretches from Australia in the south to China up north. That's over 100 million middle-class bank accounts looking for a party. The street price of twice as much as America. The risk is lower, competition is less. All you have to do is push the button.
See this? This is why we own Miami. This is why we own America. Take it. The best Colombia. The last year, I turned over $750 million. You know what that buys? Everyone. What you're asking is for me to risk all of that for a maybe up the Yangtze River? Now that's a big decision.
Maybe too big for you.
This is the best you can do?
I think you just off back to Chinatown.
Now I go back to Chinatown.
The shipments.
Everything's been taken care of.
Enlighten me.
The shipments are guaranteed into Sydney and Hong Kong, but that's as far as it goes. On the dock, it's your problem. But I'll warn you of this.
You want to give us warnings?
I'll give you whatever I want to. One smell of any risk to me, and I'll dump both containers into the Pacific.
I don't think that was part of the business plan.
Well, I'll tell you what the business plan is. I run every container out of Miami. Anything goes wrong between here and delivery, and the coke goes overboard. And then you go overboard.
Dead men don't talk. That's my business plan.
But just remember one thing. You owe me.
Life's tough at the top, eh, Danny boy?
The name's Wolf.
So how's business, Danny?
Same as.
You're not gonna believe this, but I think you're a smart guy. But smart guys only stay smart when they do smart things, right? Right?
If you've got a problem, don't around the edges. Spell it out!
If I've got a problem just this big, you got a pair of bull's horns up your ass. From what I'm hearing, Danny boy, sales are up, but profits are looking like So either you've been smoking too much or someone's skimming off the top. Either way, I'm not seeing no funds on my credit card.
If you think you're gonna walk in here and put a gun in my nose and walk out of here with your ball,
Now either I get my money or someone's carrying you out of here with a bullet in your head. No hard feelings, Danny boy. As I said, you're a smart guy. But next time we do direct deposit, yeah? Believe me, I just don't have the time.
Oh, look, it's the Blue Oyster Boys.
Run over these you fucking weak piece of
Está hecho, los barcos están dentro.
Tonight, a special breaking news report.
The scene here resembles a war zone. Even police are shocked at the magnitude of this attack in the heart of Sydney. Up to 10 people are believed to have been killed, and the infamous basement nightclub all but destroyed. A terrorist attack has not been ruled out, although federal agents suspect...
The setup here is no different than America. Control the clubs, we control the buyers. Hit the pimps, the hookers, we control the politicians and the police.
And the brother.
He controls every major club in the city.
So, we make him an offer.
Yeah. I freaking finesse beats till these speakers a mess. I'm in love with money, clothes, sneakers, and sex. The K is silent and
Hey, brother. It's your poison.
Mr. Ho, where?
I'm Ho. What do you want?
Really? Listen, I don't know who the you are, but I only talk with women when I want.
So, how about it?
You know what? I haven't had in 3 months. I'm so I want to have sex like there's no tomorrow. But not with you.
You got 5 minutes. As you may know, our time here in Australia is very limited. Quite simply, the business circles we run in move very fast. We need to move faster. So, I need to know that you're committed to providing us with the speed we need. I have a shipment from Colombia. So, as I said before, I have a need for speed.
You already met my sister. As you can see, she has a fiery temper, takes after my brother. She signs off every deal that goes through our family. So I suggest you talk to her.
Listen, this is the only deal on the table. You distribute the and we cut you 20%. That's the deal.
Really? I don't think that was part of the plan. So, how about you keep your 100% of the and off back to the Banana Republic?
Maybe you gooks are missing something here. Where I come from, no one even gets a second chance. They get dead.
We all know why you are here and who made it happen. What you don't know is, in this city, my city, you play by my rules. The only rules.
Now, which bit? Don't you understand, brother?
In our country, we have a saying. Si tú no puedes morder el perro, no enseñes tus dientes. You cannot bite the dog. Don't show your teeth.
A 五，开始。
Colombians. They've killed him.
Don't do anything. Get the girl to a safe house now. You know how important she is to our business.
She's gone.
What?
They've taken her.
See him? Who loved killing people? He just shot Ho in the face. Just like that. Give me a reason, and I kill you. Just like that.
You have just made the biggest mistake of your life.
I don't make mistake. I just make money.
I'll give you 24 hours to let her go. Then, I will kill you.
When I see payment for my shipment, maybe you see her.
Ten years ago, old merchants controlled this town. My families were treated like dirt. As poor workers making rich people richer. That was never gonna happen to me. Today, I control the Go. The new Go. Drugs. I want you to get your team together. I don't care what you have to do. Just bring her back and kill this.
Here we go. Yo, left the grip in this piece on the vocal trend. Let's do it like this here. Come on. Yeah.
Shut up and listen. Your brother, he had a choice. But you, no choice.
We have a shipment sitting in the Sydney warehouse. You're going to help us move it. Every sale, every deal, every dollar, you report to me.
We want you to feel me right here. We want a sound that's old, so clear.
Hey, baby, are you lost?
Stop it. Stop it, I said.
Get the out of here.
Does it look like I got a light?
I'm sick with the melody, rolling with the felony. Snitches wanna tell on me who said what. Don't let me find them now. They gon' find them face down up in Chinatown. Yo, I'm cool with some triads, Bloods and Crips. From east side to west side, them thugs are sick. You can call CSIs and call PDs. But
Hey, boss. Tracking device ready. Receiving. Shoulder tracking device activated. Give me set line.
Living on a prayer, yo, and money is my mission. The block is hot, it's going down. Crooked cops, they running town. Selling dreams to all our peeps. Got our kids in all these streets. The block is hot, it's going down. Crooked cops, they running town. Selling dreams to all our peeps. Got our kids in all these streets.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
How long have you known Stephen Ho?
You wanna kill me?
Maybe. I need weapons. Now.
The block is hot, it's going down. Crooked cops, they running town. Selling dreams to all our peeps. Got our kids in all the streets. The block is hot, it's going down. Crooked cops, they running town. Selling dreams to all our peeps. Got our kids in all these streets.
Wait.
What the hell are you waiting for? I'm not paying you to do home videos. Just shoot him.
I take one shot, and she's dead.
Do your job. I want him taken out. But if she gets hurt, I'll have your head.
You know what I did tonight? I fucked you. But you know what? I think maybe you're harder than her. Welcome to the freak show. Get in the car! Make no mistake. I'll fucking shoot you right here. Get out of the car. Get out of the car!
Looks scary, yeah?
It's a fucking
This morning, the body of an unidentified man was found at the bottom of the notorious Gap Point on Sydney's North Shore. Police believe a car at the scene belongs to the daughter of leading Sydney businessman Eddie Ho, who was gunned down 2 days ago. We cross to Sarah Wilkins.
Initial forensic tests suggest 2 different blood types. It's believed that federal agents hold concerns for the welfare of Angie Ho, the manager of the Mandarin nightclub in Sydney's Chinatown. There's been speculation during the recent bombings that a drug war is surfacing, but investigators believe that it is more than likely the work of rival biker gangs.
Bombing earlier this week. Police believe the explosive used in the actual country.
Raul made a mistake. A big mistake. He put his balls before his brains. See this? Anyone here who let his balls do the talking for me, who jeopardize my life, who risk my business, no talk, no discussions. Do you get the picture? Do you get the picture? I have a saying, no opposition is dead opposition. The hit was meant to kill the Italians. Too bad your friend were there.
You telling me?
The past is for losers. What is done is done. So we started fresh. I want you to handle this market. Import, holding, and distribution. But I need to know that you got the ball for the job. You need to know something about me. When I need someone, they survive. I have 2 tons of coke sitting on his ass. Retail, maybe 200 million. You put that on the street, I call you 20%. You balls. How big?
This is man. No f***ing way.
Shoot her. Shoot her! Dump her.
She's still alive.
Not for long. Now we do business. I will supply you with the firepower you need, but understand one thing. Fuck with me, and I will kill you and every person you have ever known in your life.
You let her die. You think you're tough? You're just a coward.
It's not about drugs. It's about power. Mother, wife, every person ever cared about. I want names, I want locations.
Where's the shipments?
Container 1, Western Sydney, Industrial Zone. Container 2 has just hit Hong Kong.
He already has the coordinates in Sydney, but we've lost contact with him.
What?
Just turned off his satellite transmission.
Hey, Zoo. Your sister. Remember? The sister you couldn't save? Make no mistake. You failed to do a hit for me ever. And she dies the same day.
You are not welcome here.
Please.
Why do you bring her to me?
If she's going to die, she dies here.
The wound?
Gunshot.
Give me the frame.
Kimo. Kimo, ¿qué pasa?
Your friends. I just shot them in the face.
You wanna die, dog? You fucking Keep running, dog! You're not going nowhere! You're f***ing dead!
That's been a gang murder.
Can you identify your location?
King's Cross.
We'll dispatch a police unit immediately.
everybody.
You're gonna die, dog! You're not getting out of here, this time! Get it, boy! Yo! Get this dog out! You're fucking dead! You're Get this dog out! You're
I felt her. I should have been there.
Your time as Shaolin has taught you many things, but also nothing. Bring her to me. Show me your hand.
Ping.
你有很大的力量，杀很多人，却没有半点力量去战胜你的心。你准备为脱变而牺牲。你拿住，用你最大的力量把这个火熄灭。报仇永远没有完结，要包容、原谅，才能完结。嗨，这就是你心中的火。
老大 Cambiles family. Dad.
What news on the hitman?
Lost contact.
Alicia gets hurt. I'll have you handle it. Maybe we don't need to find him. I think the Colombians do the job for free.
Esteban.
Go, go, go! Over
Open the safe! Open now! Open it! Get the fucking money!
Don't move!
It's too late! Anybody, I will kill her!
I'm killing her!
Maybe it's a setup.
Did I look like I care? I have Chinese muscle, ex-military. They know everything with the tribe.
We split up. Find me the monk and wait there.
He's not easy to find. Anyone talked against the Triad, and they die.
So they die. Stephen Ho made a mistake, and it looked like you're about to pay. The hitman, where is he? Where is he? You search for a man that you cannot find. Where is he? Be sure of one thing. You will never find him from me. This place, I have no fear. To me, you are nothing. I will kill you where you stand. You cannot talk like this. This is a temple. You must show respect. Now, you will show me the respect. When someone threatens me, I don't wait, I don't run, I don't hide. I make retribution. When I find Ho, I kill both of you in front of his eye. Ear to ear. And then, no more family.
We've made contact with Zhu.
Tracking. Current position, just off the east coast of Australia, heading towards Hong Kong, ETA 36 hours. Connecting camera.
Esteban.
How fucking weird is this?
You want weird prick? Give me those.
Kill her. She means nothing to me. Listen very carefully. Right now, I have the coke, which means you have shit. Or should I say, no?
No. You listen. I get my drugs back now, or I cut this throat.
When you get to Hong Kong, you wait. Big man, now you get to play with me.
With me one more time, and I send you her head in the mail.
What? Yeah?
Outside. Container. Take it.
Well, who the fuck are you?
I don't like it. He's playing with us.
We wait.
I say we take him out.
Until I get the shipment, we wait.
Port Warehouse, Jinjiang.
Kowloon.
Parece que quieren jugar.
Then we play.
Stay here. As long as we have those beaches, he does what I say. That one.
Aquí no hay nada.
Chequéame uno por uno los contenedores.
Check every fucking container now!
Rafa!
¿Quién habla?
Wrong warehouse.
Look like you don't listen. And for what I can see, I got no fucking drug. So if you don't have an answer for me right now, you are fucking dead. Where is my drug?
¡Tenemos que matarlo!
Big man, you know what a bomb does to a body? No need for a body bag. Drop the gun.
Do you think it'd do it?
Drop the guns. We have a saying in China. Power will not be given up without a fight. You want to take a shot?
Wanna play game with me, you piece of shit? Let's play. Déjamelo. You talk power. I'm gonna show you real power. I'm gonna fucking kill you! Who got the power now? They're gonna fucking kill you!
As you can see, blood is thicker than water. You think you know how to play the game? You know nothing! You should have killed me when you had the chance.
I didn't bring you here to kill you.
Looks like you're stupid as your father. Now you die.
Until tonight, I never knew for sure it was you. This is our mother's wedding ring. No one will ever touch you again.